Hey everybody, Chris and Amber here. Welcome back to another episode of Woodmere Estate Revival. Today we're working in the kitchen. We're trying to get the old refrigerator out and knock out the wall that separates the kitchen from the new expanded dining room. So we're going to wrestle this refrigerator out. It's a fairly new refrigerator, but unfortunately it hadn't been taken care of. It's a real mess on the inside, so I don't know if we're going to be able to salvage it or not. It's got a big ice ball in the bottom of the refrigerator, so it definitely doesn't look like it's working the way it's supposed to. Let's take a quick peek at that before we get started here. So we're working on this Bosch refrigerator right here. And again, it's a fairly new model, electronic, touchscreen, all that good stuff. But down here in the bottom, as you can see, it's not looking too sporty. Not exactly sure what happened here. Really not sure how. I don't know what's frozen in the ice cap there. That's probably somebody's lunch from like 2004. And then not sure how we got so much mouse poo in there. That's rather discouraging. So anyways, if somebody wants a lightly used Bosch refrigerator, please get a hold of us through our comments section down below. Let us know. We'll arrange for it to be delivered to your house. In the meantime, we're going to wrestle this thing out of here and see if we can open up this wall and blow this place out a little bit. Take it away, Amber. Add some gloves. See if I can pull this thing out without going through the island. Kind of tight quarters here.
Oh, there it is.
We can roll sideways.
I think it will. But you need to come out another like ½ inch.
Yeah.
All right. And maybe unplug it.
Oh, man.
What's back there?
Well, we got a water connection.
Oh. All right.
Apparently.
We didn't think about that, did we?
Well, apparently there's an ice machine on this model. I mean, I knew there was.
Yeah. Kind of forgot about it.
Didn't think about it being hooked up there.
All right.
I haven't tried the water to see if it
Yeah, I don't know. You want to try it?
even works. Yeah, let's put a cup under it and
Yeah.
see if it dispense.
We have cups right there.
Let's see here. This thing works.
Tax. Mommy, tax.
Oh, thanks.
Nothing really comes out.
Huh. Okay.
It was tax in the walls.
Not even
Not even water.
not water either.
Mommy, tax.
So I wonder if it's still hooked up.
Hey everyone, Chris is behind the refrigerator and we're going to see if there's water to this line. So I'm going to turn you around. Okay. We're ready.
Well, okay, we'll see.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Yeah. So we got a couple of fittings here. One is copper to copper, then over here we got a copper to a rubber line. So I'm going to try to separate these, the copper to copper fitting here and see if we get any water.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed we don't. There's no shut off. It's dripping.
Oh, it is. Well,
Doesn't mean it's
shoot.
under pressure. Yep, it's under pressure.
Okay.
All right, so we got to find a way to shut that off.
Yay. I guess you're going to climb under the house?
Don't count on it. Well, short term, we can shut the water off to the house and
Okay.
disconnect the fitting, get the refrigerator out of here.
And then what?
Looks like this patch panel was put in later, so we might be able to pull that up, see where the line goes.
Okay.
We can get a plug for this fitting here, plug it off. All right, so we got the water shut off, and now I'm going to go ahead and disconnect these fittings, get the water drained out in a bucket here. That way we can go and get the refrigerator moved, and then we'll figure out where the water shut off is. I'm hoping there is one. With this place, it wouldn't surprise me if they just had it straight tapped into the cold water line, but I'm hoping there's a valve somewhere around here and we can get this thing turned off. So let's see how wet we can get here. Shouldn't be too bad with the water turned off and the pressure released at the kitchen sink there. It's always good to keep your hand over it, so there's still a good bit of pressure on there. It won't spray you in the face as much. Speaking from experience. This thing was so badly kinked, I'm surprised it wasn't leaking.
Yeah, me too.
All right, let's take this one off too, and then we'll go ahead and move this refrigerator out. All right. I'm gonna get this thing out of here without creating a geyser.
See what we can do. We've got this one cord here. I don't know if you want to move. Okay.
Typical job site, construction cords everywhere.
Oh, good. Okay, hold on. You're gonna, yeah.
Like that noise?
Reed does not like that.
I don't really care for it either.
I don't either. All right. You need the dolly?
No.
Okay.
I think dolly will work.
You gonna do that by yourself, or do you need help?
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
What horse we got?
I don't know. I don't. Good grief. Do you want your gloves?
Okay.
Stubborn.
All right, we're back after a brief hiatus to grab some tools to work on the refrigerator. Luckily, I had a shut-off valve in my big box of stuff in the garage back at our house. I was able to shut off the dripping supply line that went to the ice maker on this tub. And then got some tools. There's torque screws that hold the doors on. So Bosch, I don't know, they like Torx, not Phillips or flathead. So had to get my Torx drivers. Right now we got the right-hand drawer off, or the door off. Now we're getting ready to get the left door off. We'll see if we can wrestle this pig outside. It's a pig, but it's not as big a pig as that KitchenAid built-in that we took out. That took 3 of us to get that stinking thing out. It was stinking literally and figuratively. It's hard telling what all was living in that thing. This one's a little bit stinky. Not quite as bad as the other one, right, honey?
Yeah.
Definitely not as bad as that one that was in the garage. Oh my heavens. That one had mice living in it. And then I think the mice died. I don't blame them. I would have died too living in that thing. Awful.
I'm just disappointed we didn't get that on video.
Me cleaning out the refrigerator with a shovel?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was special. That was special. I get these little caps off. They cover the screws. Tops of the arms. You're really disappointed if I break it. I'm being so careful with it. Hello, Reed.
Can I have some more hot chocolate?
Sure, in just a minute.
You want some hot chocolate?
What's it? Do I have a milk beer? No.
Say hi to America.
No milk
I
beer.
do not have a milk beer.
Hot chocolate beer?
I'll get you some hot chocolate in a minute.
Yay.
Hey, there's the wiring. Good.
Here.
Luckily, it's just a bunch of disconnects.
I'll bring it up in just a minute.
Bunch of messy. That for a second.
Oh, sure.
So on your modern refrigerators with a control panel, you're always going to have wiring somewhere, and the wiring for this Bosch was hidden under the little protective or decorative plate that was on the top here. So take a Torx screw out, uncover all your wiring, and then it's just a bunch of little plugs here that you can pull out. Once you get all those disconnected, then you got 3 Torx screws holding the hinge plate on. Looks like there's a smaller Torx here, maybe a ground wire that we have to remove from this unit also. So that's the correct way to take a door and everything apart on a refrigerator. If you're going to try to save it, in the previous episode you saw us take a Sawzall to the door, which is a lot more fun. But at any rate, we're trying to do it the correct way at this time. I don't know why. I should have just got the Sawzall from the house.
I'm not putting my food in this one.
I wouldn't even use it for a beer fridge. Alright, we got our harness unplugged here. Now we just need to get our ground wire disconnected. There's a tiny little Torx.
Get the right size.
Smaller than the other 2 that I have here. Let's see if I got the other one in the toolbox. But if not, I'll get the universal wire cutters. I got another one. Somebody may be able to put this back together and put it back into service. It's available for free. I think I mentioned that earlier. Just like the piano that's on the front porch, free. Put a message down in the comment section. We'll get it to you. I'll help you load it. Alright, we got our ground harness disconnected, our wires separated. Now we got to pull the hinge plate off here. Drop my Torx bits down and then use the impact wrench to pull this in apart. Run a little faster.
Might be a little overkill.
Well, nothing wrong with a little overkill. So, honey, what's next after we get this refrigerator out?
I'd like to bust through the wall.
We tear the wall out?
Yes. Open concept.
You try to save that cabinet beside the refrigerator?
Yes, I'd like to try to save that one. I think that might be nice in our closet.
Seemed to be decent. And
Yeah.
the one on top doesn't look like it's ever been used.
Yeah,
Might be able to put that somewhere.
maybe.
So we'll pull the screws out of it, try to save those, and then Go ahead and tear the wall out.
I think our boys might actually help with that.
Well, that'll keep them entertained for a little while. All right. We got her free here.
I think I'm gonna need this.
Okay.
There used to be something coming out the bottom. Oh, the water for the water supply.
The water. That water is slowing us up today.
Well, at least it's not spraying out.
I know. Come on.
Can't feel it. Let's go up in the door.
Huh.
And wait. You know, there's no water in the door. Unless there's a drain line. No, just a drip tray. Okay, so
All right. So
it should be.
oh, it looks like it's held up on something.
Something's hanging this up here. Tell what it is?
It's a what?
It's a wire or?
Looks like it. I need to get down there and look at it.
Get down, take the.
All right, let's see. Ugh. Can you pull up? Oh yeah, it is a. It is like a clear. It looks like a water line. It's plastic.
Oh, I guess that's for the water in the door.
Probably, yeah.
It's got its own line.
Well, how do we get that unplugged?
I don't know.
Jeez.
Universal cutters.
I mean, we may have to. There's a screw,
Okay.
but I don't know that that gets it. I don't know.
Let me get down and take a look at it.
All right.
All right, so we ended up just taking a box cutter, cutting the clear tubing off at the bottom of the door. It was for the water. So if somebody comes and gets this refrigerator from us, you're gonna have to replace that line. Okay, just FYI. See if we can get it out the back door. It's gonna be lighter now.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's cold. Other door's right back here.
Cold. That bad?
It's like 40. It's not 47. It's not 47.
No, 37. That thermostat in the truck said 37.
Okay.
Thermometer.
Feels every bit of it.
Sorry, honey.
Why isn't this house in Florida?
We don't live in Florida.
Why don't we live in Florida?
We love West Virginia. All right.
All right, ready? All it.
Everything off there that could pump me in the head.
All right, see if you can get this thing out.
Okay. Should be better than it was. Oh yeah, it's as light as a feather.
Hardly. Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. You know, one good thing, this is the final refrigerator to come out of this house, if you can get it out.
Nothing all scratchy.
Yeah. There it goes. Woohoo! Uh-oh. There he goes. You got it. Almost out. Get the cord. Oh. Oh, there you go. You're out. Awesome. Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa, you're gonna catch the... Okay. There you go. Oh, that's awesome. Good work, hon.
Thanks. Fun part. Just didn't listen.
Woo!